We've got your passport to fun. Hi, I'm John Olson. This is PDXposed, and we're at the Oregon Zoo.
And I'm Heather Frelia. And ladies, if you ever wondered what some of John's fantasies were, I don't know why that makes me laugh, you might want to stay tuned as he hooks up with a couple of all-pro football players from the Seattle Seahawks during a scrimmage at PG Park.
Speaking of fantasies, some biting very good, some biting not so good. The Oregon bite, very good. It's all about tasty food in Oregon.
And not only is Justin Hopkins a pretty face, but an incredibly talented musician.
Stay tuned, PDXposed is coming your way. It's another day at PG Park. The Seahawks are in the house. Are you ready for some football? This man needs no introduction. It's Ronald McDonald.
How are you today?
What's up, Ronald?
I'm here at the Seahawks pre-game, pre-season sort of scrimmage, and it's fabulous here.
A couple quick questions about the Seahawks. Who's your favorite player?
I like the quarterback, Hasselbeck. I think he's ready to play good this year. I'd like to see him move a little bit more in the pocket. I'd like to see him get around. A little nervous about the defense, but we'll see how that turns out.
How about his wife? Have you heard about her?
I have not heard about her.
She was the chick on Survivor.
She was?
Oh, yeah.
Now, is that okay to say chick? Because I know, like we have a McChicken sandwich, so we don't say McChick.
So you can't say fish either, then?
No, you can't. Well, I'm fishing. You can say that.
Everybody wants to be a star. Well, not everybody can be a star, except for this guy is a star. The Carl's Jr. star. What's up, Carl's Jr.?
Hi.
So what's Carl's Jr. doing in the house? Seahawks scrimmage.
Good.
Are you guys here to, pimp like the chicken sandwich or something?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Anything else?
No.
You're a man of few words, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Seahawks have a pretty big year coming up. There's a lot of expectations for them. What do you think? What do you think about their chances this year?
Well, I mean, last year they played well and got into the playoffs, won the NFC West, so they're not a bad football team. They got a lot of talent, and it's just going to come down to winning the games they should win and winning some games that they're not expected to win.
You wanted fans? We got a fan here for you. Crazy hair. Your name's Neil?
Yes.
What's
yes,
up,
it
Neil?
is. Oh, excellent day.
Is the hair real?
Of course it is.
You kind of had some words about the
I don't
kilt
like
man.
the kilt man. Who
Why
is
not?
the kilt man? Because I'm a guy, man. Look at him. Where's kilts? I'm a guy. Got a Seahawk tattoo. Right here, Seahawk fans? Huh? Nobody? Yeah.
It's a good look, and with all the Highlanders out running about, tough guys and all that. It's a good look.
Are you Scottish?
No, certainly not. And don't pretend to be either.
So I have a question. I'm speaking Scottish. What are you wearing under the kilt?
Can't you see I have shoes and socks?
Whatever.
So how long you had your Seahawks tattoo?
About 5 years. We actually lost to the Raiders when I got it. The Monday after we lost the Raiders about 5 years
Was
ago.
it a bet then? Like if they lose,
No.
I'm going to get a tattoo?
No, I just wanted
You
a
were
tattoo.
so pissed off you wanted to go feel the pain?
I just wanted a tattoo of my boys,
Joining us right now is Seattle's biggest sports fan, so he's been dubbed Big Low. What do you got to do to be Seattle's biggest sports fan?
Well, you don't miss a Seahawks game in 15 seasons. You miss maybe 4 Sonics games in 14 years, maybe 7 to 10 Mariners games a year, but where the Seahawks go, I try to go.
The fans are so important in games, especially in the NFL, that they made this thing really, really special today.
Well, speaking of fans, I mean, everybody, it's on their mind. Fantasy football is just around the corner, Sean. What do you think? If I'm first pick, do I take you this year?
I would take either me or Matt. I would definitely take one of us too. But they say running backs are the key to winning, so yeah, I'd have to go with me then.
I think for us, the important thing is to just build on what we've done already, and hopefully that momentum from last year take us into this season.
Let's get to the topic that everybody really wants to talk about, and that's fantasy football.
Okay.
I'm first pick in the draft. Maybe I'm first pick in the draft. If I'm first pick, should I pick you? I mean,
I don't know. It really depends on how your league's set up. Sometimes it's more important to pick a running back and a wide receiver, those kinds of things. On our team, when we get inside the 5, we like to run the ball a little bit. You know what I mean? So
you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know if that's good for my fantasy value or my wide receivers and that kind of thing. But then again, you never know. Every year is different, and this year I'm sure there'll be a fantasy superstar that no one's heard of.
Exactly, there always is. Last year, man, you tore it up in fantasy football.
Thanks. That really wasn't my goal.
We asked Matt, we asked Sean about fantasy football. Now, we drafted defense in our league. Should we draft the Seattle defense this year?
Oh, yeah. Seattle defense is going to show up. If you don't draft it, you're going to be sorry about it. All right.
Hi, I'm Sean Alexander, and you're watching PDXposed.
You can't come to the Oregon Zoo and not see the elephants.
No, you can't.
Nope.
And to prepare us for our visit with the elephants, Julie, our production assistant, hooked us up with a couple tasty elephant ears.
Perfect.
So do you think they're going to let us pet the elephants?
I doubt it.
I bet you could talk one of the trainers into it.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
I'm standing next to this gigantic elephant, and I'm with Pat, who is one of the elephant keepers. And I'm sorry, I'm just like in awe. How big is she, for one?
She is about 5,800 pounds, and she is 10 years old. She was born here at the Oregon Zoo.
And what kind of elephant is she?
She's an Asian elephant.
Now, somebody said something about Oregon Zoo having the largest Asian elephant. Is this Rose?
No, actually, Packy is the largest. He is 10 feet 4 inches tall and weighs 12,300 pounds. They're very, very intelligent. They're very social animals. They like to have fun, obviously, and they're a lot of fun to be around.
Okay, now tell me a little bit about the trunks, and obviously it's a source of gathering their food, but...
All right, Rose here.
Hang on, I can't even think.
Steady. It's 40,000 muscles and tendons inside of there. It's their nose and their upper lip. Come here.
And she's very strong.
They're very powerful, obviously. Rose, quit. Steady. But they do everything with it. They'll greet each other with it. They'll pick up their food, obviously. They breathe with it and drink with it. Kind of an all-purpose tool for them. Just hold it up there.
Okay.
All right, Rose. Elephants eat about 100 to 150 pounds of food a day. Main diet is oat hay, but then it's like grass hay, yeah. And then we also feed a lot of produce when we're training, and we give them browse, and we give them a processed cereal diet that's got vitamins and minerals in it for them. So they eat quite a bit every day.
And how many people? I'll put first.
Anybody can come and actually pet this elephant. All you got to do is sign up for a special behind-the-scenes tour at OregonZoo.org.
Got my toes.
This is cool.
Part of my patience is knowing I'll make it. Oh, and I say too much to stay here, but I haven't stopped enough to go home. Oh, and she says, oh, and whispers me.
American polar bear?
Like a brown polar bear?
Let's
like
just spin
bipolar?
it.
No, I guess that's not funny.
Bipolar bear. You're trying to make a bipolar bear. Where she stops, nobody knows.
It's only a 30-minute show.
We're gonna try to make it stop. Hey now.
Oh, sun bear, black bear, black bear.
Thought about driving, but just for the ride to run to. Let's get high up on this building, sit around and watch my town. Oh, I said too much to stay here, but I haven't talked enough to go home. Oh, and she says, oh, whispers me that I'm listening harder. So meet me after love, after your laugh, or your champagne nights, or a beautiful disaster. It's a little bit of love, oh, a little bit of heart. It's got us here. Smile, the whole world's watching. Smile, just watch where you move, just smile. This place is made of porcelain, a feeble-fingered man with nothing to lose. So, thought about leaving, can't 'cause I live here. High up on my building, I sit around and watch my town. Part of my patience is knowing I belong here. When I say too much to leave it, I've never stopped, so why should I go? When they say, oh, I've been listening harder. So make me after love, after life, for your champagne nights, or a beautiful disaster. It's a little bit of love, oh, a little bit of heart. It's got us here.
No trip to the zoo would be complete without getting a snow cone. Or 6.
Oh, good.
Not bad.
I'm the Kilt Man, Visa Hall of Fame member, and you're watching PDXposed.
I'm Ronald McDonald, and you're watching PDXposed.
Okay, class, a little question for you here about food. What city in America has the most number of restaurants per capita of any city? Raise your hand if you know. No one. No. Oh. Heather.
Portland.
You are correct.
That's right.
We're here on the waterfront to celebrate that fact.
That's right. The Bite of Oregon is here, and I'm hungry. Let's go.
The Bite of Oregon would not be the Bite of Oregon without somebody who puts it all together, brings these restaurants, wineries, everybody together into one. Lisa Lapine, you've been working for months at this, haven't you?
Yes, since late in the fall of 03.
What does it take to put something like this together?
Well, it takes a team. My part is to do the music and some of the cultural marketing, bringing different cultural entities to come support this and be part of it. It's like putting on a big, big party, matchmaking. But there's other people that do the wine, the food. It's really about Oregon living into a dream, their dream of what we do here.
Well, it's time to get it on and check out this event that Lisa Lapine has put together. Let's go have some fun. Big money, big money, big money.
That was a good spin.
Thanks, man. I either get a pen, a Finding Nemo DVD. Now that's a good one.
Good chance you might win a pet.
Finding Nemo movie.
A notepad. You lucky guy.
I'm the lucky winner of a notepad. Thank you very much. You didn't win.
What you got to do is build your loot.
I got my loop built. You guys are going to want to step back just a little bit. Keep your finger pointed forward. Wherever you point your finger, that's where the rope's going. Once you get your loop built, swing it. Should have got it, buddy. Pull your strap.
Benefits a great cause, the Special Olympics. Y'all got to come down.
This event is on fire. Lots of great food, lots of great drink. Heather, I think we should go get some more.
He's so witty. Yes, some more food, some more drinks, absolutely.
Tonight, we feature Justin Hopkins. This guy brings the house down. Justin, welcome to the show, man.
Thanks, man. Happy to be here.
Now, you called me a couple weeks ago, and you were like in Northern California getting ready to play a game.
I think a large portion of my time spent doing just that. Just, writing songs, I think living in general, which brings a big aspect to songwriting. And then the other 2 weeks out of the month is spent really traveling, doing shows, and putting miles on my car.
You're a friend of Justin Hopkins. Tell us how Justin's music affects you.
I love it. I don't really know what else to say other than that. I love it. I think it's great among like this whole pop culture thing and stuff like that to listen to someone like Justin who's very soulful and his music reflects a lot of things that he feels in his life, and I find it very refreshing.
Baby, oh my heart's been waiting for the moment to find the words. And lady, oh my heart's been lazy. Might just let you just walk right out. And why do I just wait in line?
I really think he's one of the best songwriters, coming out of Portland right now, and we've been doing a lot of double bills and even a little duo thing together where he plays guitar, I play piano.
We had these girls, they drove down, they'd never seen us play, but they'd had my music forever. And I'd always get emails from them, oh, we want to come to a show. But I hadn't had a chance to get up to Seattle. They got on a train. These girls had no money, no nothing. They got enough money to get a train ride down to Eugene for a show. And it turned out that next day we were playing in Seattle. And so we were able to just hike them right back up. And
So you
bust
drove
it
them
up.
back up?
Yeah, so we sent them with our friends that were going up to play in Seattle, and we were there that afternoon and got to actually play for them in their hometown.
Were they cute?
But they were cute and they were great, man. They were cool girls. I mean, anybody who takes a train to come to see your concert.
I don't mind being last in line as long as you're still waiting as you are.
So tell us a little something about Justin that maybe our viewers would want to know.
Let me think. He's single. There you go.
Ladies.
Ladies, yes, he is single.
I know there's a few ladies here, so
yeah.
I don't think they're here. Well, we know why they're here.
My heart's been waiting to catch you before you go.
Guys, give it up. This is Scott Fisher and his band.
That's a wrap for another episode of PDXposed. We want to thank our sponsors, Comcast and Vitality.
We also want to thank the people at The Bite and the incredible restaurants for hooking us up with some fabulous food, as well as our friends at PGE Park, and of course the Seattle Seahawks for helping my friend John here expose some of his fantasies.
Fantasy football.
I know, but that's not what I had in mind.
And thanks to the wonderful staff at the Oregon Zoo. This place is fantastic. Justin Hopkins, you're awesome. You're going places, buddy.
And you guys know the drill. You have any great ideas, contact us at PDXposed.com.
Thanks for watching PD Exposed. Make good memories, everybody. Oh, Heather! What? Maybe you should find some deodorant cans in addition to that.
Are my eyebrows still on?
Joining us, this guy doesn't need an invitation or an introduction.
An invitation?
You don't need that either. Do you want an invitation to our show?
No.
Matt, we welcome you to PD Exposed.
Oh, no, steady. Here, go ahead and do all again, Can you speak?
Oh, good.
Can you speak?
Hey, I can't hear.